Local businesses could be facing some setbacks in the near future. That's because business owners are struggling with the idea that they might have to pay their employees more.
Raising the minimum wage is putting a Band-Aid on open heart surgery.
Barbara Tchaikovsky owns Morgan's, a local restaurant.
It started 28 years ago with me, but it's been here for years and years.
Morgan's has seen many changes throughout the years, and a jump in the hourly rate of $1.50 would be a big change.
And if we have to pay employees more, then we just raise prices. And if we raise prices, then it affects everybody.
The governor and others want those who make minimum wage to be able to keep up with the cost of living.
It's kind of tough with the idea of working and then, not having enough income to even meet your expenses and bills and live at all reasonably.
Economics professor Don Dukowski says many people disagree on whether or not the increase could help people making minimum wage. A study last year looked at a minimum wage increase in New York for 16 to 29-year-olds. The study found a smaller amount of less skilled and educated workers got jobs as a result of an increase of $1.60.
Raising the minimum wage will put more, emphasis on the type of worker that is applying to this job. Is that necessarily a bad thing? I don't necessarily think so.
Dukowski says a large number of those who make minimum wage tend to be young adults who still live at home with their parents. However, more than 700,000 workers would be affected by this wage increase if the budget proposal passes. Mitch Mullen-Consadian is one of those workers.
I get paid the same as the dishwasher, and I'd say there's a little more responsibility entailed in what I do than washing dishes. I actually have to handle people's food.
Mullen-Consadian is a sous chef at Morgan's. He wants to make more money. Like many 21-year-olds, Mullen-Consadian is going to school and living with his parents. Even though he is dependent on his parents, he still struggles to make ends meet. He also wonders if changing minimum wage to $8.75 an hour will even help.
Still not enough to live on my own. Probably need at least $9 or $10 an hour to do that, I figure.
Currently, a person working 40 hours a week making minimum wage makes about $14,500 a year. If minimum wage goes up, that will add about $3,000 to a person's annual salary. Mullen-Consadian makes $8 an hour. That's the midpoint between the current minimum wage and the proposed one.
More money in the pocket's good, but not a tremendous amount of help.
He wonders what it'll be like for others making the same amount.
If I can't support myself on $8 or $8.75, I wouldn't be able to support another person or another person and a kid.
Governor Cuomo has shown New York he has the ability to get things passed, from gun control to budget changes. According to economics professor Dukowski, it is very possible he can accomplish a minimum wage increase. Experts say Andrew Cuomo plays for keeps. Jamie Hoskins, NCC News.